So Ned Fulmer cheated on his wife, and the reason that's so shocking is because pretty much most of his brand was centered around how much he loved his wife.
My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife.
The person that Ned cheated with was one of his employees, which is also engaged. As a result of this, the Try Guys pretty much just fired him, which as they should. I hate cheaters. I don't personally understand the concept of why anyone would stay with a cheater. I get the whole comment of like, people change, people make mistakes. Well, yeah, they can make mistakes and they can change, but they can change with someone else or by themselves, because I ain't participating in it. Since this has come out, there have been a lot of videos posted pinpointing some of the warning signs or suspicious things that Ned's done, so I'm going to be reacting to those today. I'm also going to be linking below the videos that I reacted to, so all the credit goes to them.
Have you ever cheated on anyone? 1, 2, 3.
Sure have. We'll do it again. You know, heart too stunned to speak.
I mean, like, I feel like his reaction so far is normal. I'm not gonna say this is a warning sign. I'm just gonna say, obviously, because like the whole cheating question was asked, and then his reaction like being so like, oh my god.
He's a 10, but he's already married.
I'm just like, Ned, it's you. But then I'm like, he's really not a 10, so.
We're not just gonna be wearing Crocs, but we're going to be eating Crocs. What?
That like little giggle, like. Also, no offense, Miss Alexandria, but like any clip that I've seen from you in these videos, I don't watch the Try Guys. She just doesn't bring much to the chat. I feel like she just kind of like stands there, and I don't know what the personality of her is like, but it seems pretty minimal from what I've seen in these videos. I don't know, I'm just a little bit salty that she hasn't had a statement at all in regard to this, and she's just basically just cut off all social media. Have a statement, be like, I'm sorry for the part I played in this. I get it was a conflict of interest. I get there were so many other issues wrong with it, but like at least have the guts to do a statement on your Instagram or something, you know?
Eugene, do you secretly think that Ned and his wife are gonna get divorced someday? No, of course he does. He's lying. I could have told you that.
Why is Ned so confident with that? Eugene was pissed in the apology they did. I just want to know, why would it be the case that he thinks the marriage is going to end? That's very suspicious.
This is a salad that like cheats on its wife, you know?
He was very passionate in that video. Do you reckon he was cheating on his wife at this time? No cheating. I do not cheat. I'm not a cheater.
If some cheating is happening, it's probably like indicative of some deeper problems. So like, you say keep it in.
I say tell the person.
How like a part of this brand, I get it's appropriate because it's a video talking about cheating in relationships and everything. I'm going to assume, I don't know what this video is a part of, but even in this shot here, you see in the background, there's just like a photo of him kissing his wife. Like, dude, we get it. You're not single, but can we know some other things about you? Can you make something, I don't know, that you have a really weird obsession with dinosaurs? You're really funny, which I don't think is the case. Think of something else to incorporate in your brand, please.
Have a better marriage than John. I assume so, yeah. You know, he's older. Marriages tend to, you know, not get as good as they get older. But like, I don't know. We got stuff that we deal with. Everybody does.
So I feel as though his justification for that was a little bit suspicious, because it's like, dude, okay, has your marriage just become so bad that you need to find an engaged office worker to pass the time with?
I remember one time after a comedy show in Chicago, I was out with my friends, Ariel was asleep, and then I was like dancing with this one girl. Two people get a little closer, and like I told her about it afterwards, like things got a little too close on the dance floor.
Yeah, that's
made me uncomfortable.
Did she appreciate the
Yeah, she appreciated that we were talking about it.
Oh, how the turntables have turned, whatever that TikTok sound is.
A stern daddy. I'm also the only daddy or baby who can eat what they come to eat.
True. Miss Ned. Miss Ned.
Sorry, Miss Lady. Just exposing yourself. The only times I have seen this girl in clips is either her not talking or her literally just talking about Ned, which I mean, I guess is the way the video's been edited, but still, her personality just doesn't seem to comprise of a lot.
This is all I'll say on this topic because, yes, I did work with him. No, I did not like working with him. Did I express this to other coworkers? Yes. Was I made to feel like I was the wrong one? Absolutely.
I don't really know who this lady is, to be honest. Did she work at Buzzfeed? I'm gonna assume she worked at Buzzfeed. But like, go on lady, keep talking.
Don't trust people when they make one thing their entire personality. This is a lesson for all of us. I thought it was pretty obvious, but if you have to make it your entire personality, it means you're compensating for that fact. That's what that means.
This girl, you're not wrong, but I also think that everyone was really shocked because he made it his brand. But in hindsight, like, I guess it kind of did make a little bit of sense, but still, I don't know how I feel about that.
In our documentary, on our tour, you were the legend of love. Yeah. Do you think you're more romantic than the rest of the Try Guys?
Maybe I used to be. There's something about having a couple kids that kind of...
What? Why was he called the Legend of Love? The Legend of Love because he found someone else to love in every city on the tour.
I'm done.
You gotta make...
Oh.
I'm done, though.
Oh. Mine's done.
You're still chewing. You're both still chewing.
There's still food in your mouth.
Still food in your mouth.
Done.
You're both such liars.
The foreshadowing, oh my god. Jeepers creepers. I'm sorry, my last video was a Nikocado avocado video, so I've got that phrase stuck in my head, but...
I don't know. I can't, it's not like I can ask him to leave his wife.
Do you reckon he's watching this and being like, oh my god, it's me?
You and your wife seem like you have such a great relationship, and it's kind of like an internet joke how much you talk about your wife. You always bring her up in conversations and things like that. So tell us, like, what's your number one secret to a great relationship?
Oh, gosh. What's my number one secret to a great relationship? I mean, I think, I talk about her a lot because she's really awesome. That kind of...
I don't think that's a flex. Being obsessed with something, everything in moderation, I think is probably the phrase that I should use for this because, like...
Inter-office romance, while frowned upon by PR, is inherently thrilling. Oh yeah, by HR, sorry.
PR, it can be a big win.
Well, someone really did foreshadow that. Oh my god. Jeez. He's very enthusiastic about that. Really, really enthusiastic about that. That's kind of concerning, actually.
Yeah, that's a good one. Come work for us. You'll find the love of your life. Hey!
Or ruin the relationship with the current love of your life. After watching this podcast, though, you've got to be like, yeah, okay, mate, something's up. Something is a little bit askew.
While frowned upon by HR is inherently thrilling, with the caveat, I just want to make sure to our drunk listener that this is not someone, you said that he is older, is not someone in a position of power over you.
Right.
Want to make sure that is the right thing, but I'm going to assume in this case, which, honestly, even if it is consensual, I just want you to keep that in mind.
He's loving this. He's absolutely loving this. This is bad. This is very bad.
So I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. We should go. And he turns to me. He's like, I'd love to take you, but I'm going to be in so much trouble because his girlfriend is pregnant and she was also in New York. So he had to be on his best behavior. And I was like, oh, that's a bummer. Like, you can't go for a little bit. He's like, no.
Alexander, just one. Maybe your pregnant girlfriend.
One shot? Yeah. And he was like,
Keith seems really pissed. He really doesn't. He's just like, no. He's like, absolutely not. He's hating it. Maybe these two do work for each other. I feel like he doesn't have a personality unless he talks about his wife, and she doesn't have a personality unless she talks about Ned. Maybe these guys are onto something. I'm not saying that Ariel should be left.
They cheated and they got top of the class. Can't cheat. I gotta do what's right.
So I'm gonna leave it there. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below anything else you would like me to react to. If you're not subscribed yet, why? See ya.